This Good Morning Northwest morning spread is brought to you by Bill's Heating and Air Conditioning.
It is 6:53. Time to get you ready to take on your Monday here in the morning spread.
Olivia Roberts has new information about a capsized boat in San Diego, and Destiny Richards is live at Silverwood Theme Park this morning.
But first, to Mark Peterson with the cloudy start to your work week.
Yeah, we had some sun. We're going to get some clouds. First alert weather, and boy, I got to tell you the four things you need to know today. Increasing clouds moving in mid-morning with us through much of the day. Overnight, we get to clear. The south winds to 15 miles an hour, putting a little bite in there. Tomorrow's going to be sunny. It's going to be beautiful, and then showers towards the end of the week.
Looks like much of Washington will move back into phase 2 of the state's reopening plan. Here is a closer look at all counties facing a setback, which is the majority of the state. 12 counties are currently failing the metrics needed to stay in phase 3. State officials will evaluate all counties today and announce changes tomorrow. Counties moving back will officially be in phase 2 on Friday, and that is likely a guarantee for Spokane.
Ferry County already moved back to phase 2. The Department of Health and the Tri-County Health District announced the change Saturday in response to an alarming outbreak in Republic. A super spreader event there led to nearly 100 people getting infected, and it forced businesses across town to close. The health district says vaccine hesitancy is an issue there. Plenty of doses are available, but still 77% of people in Ferry County are not vaccinated.
More than 103 million Americans are fully vaccinated against COVID-19, according to the latest CDC data. 243 million total doses have been administered so far, and 146 million Americans have received their first dose. The milestone means nearly 40% of adults are vaccinated.
Nearly half of people in Washington, about 47%, have received one dose of the vaccine now, while roughly 1/3 of the state has been fully vaccinated. Washington ranks 14th among states for doses administered. But Idaho's starting to lag behind a bit. Just over 1/3 of people in the state, 34%, have received one dose of the vaccine, and a little more than a quarter of Idahoans, 27%, are fully vaccinated.
New details this morning about a capsized boat off the coast of San Diego. At least 4 people are dead and more than 24 others hurt in the tragedy. Investigators are now collecting debris that washed up on the shore. Officials say the boat was overcrowded on rough waters when it crashed against the reef and started breaking apart. Border Patrol officials say they think the boat may have come from Mexico and that everything indicates this was a human smuggling operation. There were at least 29 people on the 40-foot boat. It's not clear if there were more people on board, but the Coast Guard is still searching this morning. Lifeguards were able to rescue 6 from the water and 1 from the cliffs.
With some breaking news this morning, AOL and Yahoo are being sold again, this time to a private equity firm. Verizon just announced it will sell the tech platforms to Apollo Global Management in a $5 billion deal. Verizon will keep a 10% stake in the new company, which will be called Yahoo. The transaction is the latest turn in the history of 2 of the internet's earliest pioneers. The deal is expected to close in the second half of the year.
New this morning, a 39-year-old woman was killed in a black bear attack in southwestern Colorado. Parks and wildlife officials say the woman told her boyfriend she was going out for a walk with her dogs Friday morning. Later that night, her boyfriend came home and found the dogs outside, but the woman missing. He searched for her and an hour later discovered her body. A dog team quickly found a female black bear with 2 cubs nearby. Those bears were then euthanized.
A tornado ripped through Tupelo, Mississippi overnight. The twister left uprooted trees and snapped power lines in its wake, damaging homes and businesses. The tornado ripped the roof off of at least 1 home. So far, no injuries have been reported. The tornado caused damage in at least 2 counties.
Silverwood Theme Park is officially open for the season, and everyone is looking forward to the opening of the stunt pilot. As you can see this morning, lots of progress being made on that first drop on the ride. The ride officially opens on May 29th, and if you want to be one of the first 10 riders, you can be a part of an auction that's going on right now to benefit Children's Village in Coeur d'Alene. You can bid on those first 10 tickets. For details on that and to see some summer jobs that are open at Silverwood, see KXLY.com.
Coming up next on Good Morning America, the demand for summer rentals. With more than 7 in 10 Americans planning a getaway in the coming months, the CEO of Airbnb says they need millions of new hosts, which means you could cash in on that spare bedroom. GMA has the details. We will be right back after this quick break with a final check of weather with Mark.